Lowe?
Yes.
Hi, my name is Madison. I'm a nurse practitioner student. How are you today?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm good. So today we're going to be doing a mental status examination. I will warn you ahead of time, some of these questions might seem very silly, but they are actually pretty important in terms of getting a general understanding of your mental status. How does that sound?
Fine.
Okay. So, some potentially silly questions. Can you tell me what year it is?
2023,
Good. How about what month?
March,
And what day?
March 28th,
What day of the week is it?
Tuesday.
How about what season is it?
Spring,
And what country are we in?
United States.
What is the town we are in currently?
Coring,
And where are we right now?
home.
Perfect. All right. How do you feel right now?
Good.
Are your feelings ever a problem in your day-to-day life?
No.
Okay. Over the past few weeks, have you felt down or hopeless?
No.
Any feelings of depression?
No.
Over the past 2 weeks, have you felt little interest or little pleasure in doing things that you typically enjoy doing?
No.
Okay. Do you ever have any sensations that are not caused by things that are actually there, such as hearing things or seeing things, any strange odors, strange tastes, or ever feel like things are crawling on your skin?
No.
Okay. Can you tell me what are similar about these objects? Cat and dog,
Pets,
boat and train,
transportation,
and apple and orange.
fruit.
Complete this comparison. Engine is to airplane as or is to blank.
Boat,
What is different about these two objects? A magazine and a cookbook.
one is for information, one is for instructions.
Perfect. What does this phrase mean? Don't count your chickens before they hatch.
Don't plan something before.
Okay. Now, slightly difficult one, at least for me. Starting at 100, can you subtract 7 from 100 5 times?
100 minus 7 is 93. 93 minus 7 is 86. 86 minus 7 is 79. 79 minus 7 is 72. And 72 minus 6 is... Or
Minus 7?
72 minus 7 is 65.
Perfect. All right. So I'm going to give you 3 words. I'm going to have them repeat them. I'm going to have you repeat them to me now. And then I'm going to ask you to repeat them back to me here in a couple minutes. Apple, penny, and table.
Apple, penny, and table.
Perfect. What high school did you attend?
Bridgeport.
Okay. Can you repeat the sentence back to me? No ifs, ands, or buts?
No if, ands, or buts.
Perfect. I'm going to have you take this piece of paper. Oops, making a mess. I'm going to have you take this piece of paper and using your right hand, take the piece of paper and then fold it in half and place it on the table. Perfect. I'm going to now write a sentence on this page and have you follow the command. Perfect. Now, can you write a sentence for me? Just any complete sentence. Perfect. She wrote, "Happy Tuesday to you." All right. So say, for instance, you were walking through a parking lot and you found an envelope on the ground. The envelope already has a stamp on it and already is completed with the address to the sender. What would you do with the envelope?
Pick it up and take it to a mailbox.
Perfect. Now, can you repeat those 3 words that I told you to memorize earlier?
Apple, penny, table.
Perfect. All right. Now I'm going to draw 2 intersecting pentagons. Can you repeat this drawing back? right, well, I think that is all of the questions that I have for you today. So my observation with this assessment is the patient is alert. General appearance and grooming, she has good hygiene. She is dressed appropriately for the age and her age and for the season. Her body language, she is not slumped. She doesn't have any energetic movements, and she maintained good eye contact during this assessment. Her emotional status seemed to be appropriate throughout the assessment. She didn't have any sadness witnessed, didn't have any anger witnessed, just a general overall appropriate emotional status for this exam. Her attention span, she had appropriate responses with no distraction or confusion. Her coherence, all of her intentions and perceptions were clearly conveyed. Her communication pattern, all communication patterns were very normal. Her voice quality was normal, her voice pace was normal, and her voice loudness was normal. Her articulation, there were no pronunciation difficulties. She had an ease of speaking. There was no aphasia noticed. She was able to follow simple instructions. Her mood and feelings, she said that she is feeling well, which based on this assessment did seem to be factual. There was nothing that gave me any indication that what she was telling me in terms of her feelings were incorrect. Her thought process, she was very easy to follow, and her thoughts and feelings and statements were very logical. She reported no hallucinations, and during the assessment there were no signs of hallucinations. It didn't appear as though she was trying to focus on something that was other than me talking. No itching, like she was feeling anything on her skin. Nothing of any of that nature. She was oriented to time, place, person, location. The assessment doing the analogies, abstract reasoning, and arithmetic calculations all showed that she has at least average intelligence due to her correct responses. Her motor skills were very normal. Once again, no aphasia noted. She showed no memory loss. Her immediate memory was intact. Her recent memory was also intact, and then her remote memory was intact. She was able to tell me which high school she went to, which is her remote memory. And her recent memory was having her later reiterate the 3 words that I gave her, and then her immediate memory was asking her to repeat those 3 words directly after I gave them to her. Miss Lau, do you have any questions?
I do not.
All right, thank you for your time.
You're welcome.